Welcome back. Now, this is actually a first for me. I'm not doing this as a let's play, I'm doing it as a first impressions. So I've actually had this game on my my wish list for a while, and I've nagged my boss at work to get a review code, and he's had other things going on and stuff. But the guys came onto Reddit, and I think hitting fraps may have just got. Oh no, there we go. It's going. It's just taking its while. It's taking its while. It's taking its time. It's taking a while and taking its time. I kind of conflated the two in my brain. Anyway, the guys came onto Reddit and said they're struggling to get publicity and stuff. They have like no advertising budget, so they're like the first 10 people.
R2 locate and retrieve
Well, that was fast.
from this station. Delete all records.
The first 10 people to respond to the Twitter to the Reddit thing would get a free code. So I was like, hell yes! So here we go. Is there an options menu and stuff? Now be aware, this is an early access game, which means it's still very much in development and the likes. And I'm getting a nice solid 50 so far. Let's just have a look at the settings. Speaker configuration. I'm going to turn the volume down a little bit so that it doesn't think you. I'm probably going to be playing it single player for the time being as well, because I'm uploading at the moment. So I'm going to make it private. Yes. Okay. I'm also going to change all of them at some point because I like to play with custom key bindings, but for now I'll just stick with the defaults so that I can get on with it and give it a... is that it? Well, like we said, early access. Looks great, I have to say. I mean, this is a 2 GB install, so it's not like it's a ridiculously mahoosive game. It's really small. It looks great, it really does. Right, do I have a light? Do I have a torch? Yes, I do. And it's not one of those mahoosive ones for once.
Scanning for alternative access points to reach power cores.
Could do with some anti-aliasing options there in the shadows, but again, early access seems to be something a lot of people don't understand. You know, a game can be, can start off flaky. I mean, it has to start somewhere. So, yeah. Nothing's really happened yet, but I have to say, it already has a good atmosphere to it. Maybe I'm just biased. Getting a strong alien vibe for the... Is that jump? Yes, it is. Is it? I don't know. When I hold it up, no, it isn't. It's more like a stand-up thing. Maybe it's supposed to be a jump and it's just not been implemented correctly yet. I don't know. Anyway, let's get down here.
Locate local power grid, and you should be able to get doors and emergency lights active inside that grid.
That makes sense. Alright, those don't work yet. Does this? Can I? Yeah, there we go. Oh wow, you go really low down when you duck. Can I turn the light off? Oh, it's F, isn't it? Derp. Yeah, again, I'm trying to... Ah, there we go. I wondered why I was moving so slow. Right. Oh, duct. Yeah, great. Yeah. Just what you need. Air ducts. Are these like multiple insertion points? Is that what it's telling me? Yeah, I'm not used to having this control layout because I almost always play with custom. The only time I don't play with custom key bindings is when I'm not able to, which still happens with games. Usually independent games, but it does still happen. Alright, so I've gone downstairs and ended up coming back upstairs. Well, I can hear things moving around, I can't see anything. I don't know whether that's the way it's going to be for the finished product. Is that me moving? No, it isn't, is it? I hope it stays like this for the finished product, actually. This is really good introduction. Just hearing things moving in the distance, not knowing where it's coming from. Atmosphere. Yeah, I need more. Need to find more things to turn on. Lack of music is also a good thing. And again, some people aren't going to agree. Some people are going to want it to be more dramatic. Ah, crap! More dramatic, cinematic, and stuff. Dude.
Suit system enabled.
Okay. They came a bit out of nowhere. Yeah, I am definitely liking this. He thinks perhaps I'm going to have to do a full Let's Play of this at some point. Most certainly. I like the way the torch works. Can I open this yet? Nope, no power to it. They're on the other side of the door, aren't they? Dude. Let me just say, you have nailed the atmosphere. Nailed it. Ah, now I get why it wasn't like it was jumping. Spaces hold to duck, to crouch. Oh no, he sort of crouches down a bit before jumping. Right, gotcha. Nice. Very nice. Makes everything feels a lot more slow and deliberate than you usually get in these kind of games, which is something I personally tend to prefer. I don't like the really rapid, everything happens instantly, no recoil on your weapons sort of games, which I know most people do. Also, forklift is live. Forklift is live. Yes. So I'm going to put a link to the game down in the description and such. I'm in the UK, so I'm not sure how much it is in dollars, but it's like $14.99 for the standard edition. Or there's what they call a Spearhead edition, the deluxe edition, which I think was $26.99. I think that's how much it was. And yeah, I'm not sure what the difference is between the two. I honestly I didn't even think to look. They just said you can get the game for free, and I was like, yoink! So, yeah, dude, glad I did. I haven't even done anything yet, and I'm already loving it. But yeah, like I said, I'm not sure exactly how much that translates to in American prices, but it's about... Yeah, I've ended up going around in a big circle. It's about $20, I think. £15, $14.99 translates to about to about $20, and I think it was $26.99. That's probably 35-ish. Right, is that actually over there? Oh, I can't. Yeah, I can zoom in. Never mind. It must have been getting caught on the edge or something. So it's not like it's a ridiculously expensive game, and it has single or co-op.
It is best we abort this mission right now. What will it be?
Oh, I recognise that voice. That was on a video I quite liked. That was one of those little internet meme type things. A conversation between two animated rabbits or something about the differences between an iPhone, I think it was an iPhone 4, and the new Android. Did I just go... Help! I'm all lost. I'm all turned around. No, turn it back on. Where am I going? I'm getting all lost, going round in circles and everything. Okay, I need to be over there. Right, can I... Oh, I can sort of fast move when I'm... Alright, did I go around in circles? Wait a minute. Maybe I didn't. I don't recognise this place. Is this back where I was? No, it isn't. This is somewhere new, isn't it? Yeah. Right, let's see if I can... Hello? What's that? Oh, is that just telling me it was dead? Did I tag it or something when I zoomed in? I think that's what it was, yeah. Seriously, you have nailed this on atmosphere. Dude. Nope. Okay, taser. How do I use my taser? I suppose I could just... Oh, I can turn the laser sight on and off as well. Nice. It's up there somewhere, isn't it? Right, are all those noises coming from robots, or are some of them... It's like screeches. Are there aliens in here as well? Hello? What's this?
I'm really starting to lose my patience with this woman. I know bloody well that her work is important, but other people need their equipment repaired as well. If it wasn't for Snyder pushing her to the top of the pile, the
Rob
other
Schneider.
would be performing much better. At least she's much easier to deal with than Dr. Barbero as of late. That man is becoming quite stressful to be around. He's spending too much time in his lab.
Right, I can't seem to interact with this yet. I need to turn on more... Oh, I can interact with it.
1 online. 1 to go.
Operation.
Proceed to the next power core location.
Right, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Is this... Nope, still can't open that. There's another one. Yeah, like tagged him or something, didn't it? Shut his leg off. How did I manage to shoot his leg off? Wasn't I shooting him in the chest? I heard one over there. Dude, seriously, this is amazing. Getting me very aware of my surroundings, very conscious of my surroundings. Okay. Getting everything powered back up now. Yep.
Both power cores online. Head to the control room and force a system reboot so we can access the research tab.
Okay. Well, they may have turned the, or I may have turned the power back online, but it hasn't really brought everything back up yet. Well, where's my ammo counter? Do I have an ammo counter? Or do I just have infinite with this weapon? And if so, is that going to stay that way, or is that just for the just whilst it's in... Oh crap! Dude, almost nailed me. Right, where's my... There's an objective over here, wasn't there? My objectives are gone? Oh!
System enabled.
Oh! Nice! I don't know if you caught that, but when that thing hit me, it knocked out my suit for a little while. I lost all my objectives, my heads up. Pwned. Yeah, I think that's actually that thing that was cropping up on it was marking it as my kill. Or confirming that it was dead. So they've actually tied the heads up display into the setting as well as the game mechanics. How has this game not got more publicity? Seriously, man. I mean, I know I got the fact that you said you don't have much in the way of an advertising budget and what have you, but how are people not talking about this? What is wrong with people today? So, if it's not obvious by this point, I've already decided that I frickin' love this game. Right, can I get up there?
Leo Stark asked me to check on the access door to the storage room. Apparently someone has been accessing it without leaving a record of whose access card was used. The access mechanism is working fine and the manual override has been used as far as I can tell.
There's one.
I think someone got their hands on a skeleton key.
Anyone
But
else?
the only people able to produce one would be me, David Cutter, or Ruben Snyder. Still not sure if I should report this back to Lee or Mr. Snyder.
Now, I can call it right now. Some people are going to complain about the voice acting, saying that it lacks panache and stuff. And the only thing I'll say to that is the same thing I always say. So what? I often have a problem with the really over-stylized, really strong, powerful, I'm acting, I am a serious actor. Why does everything always have to be so dramatic? I don't talk like that in my normal voice. What makes you think I'd talk like that if I was in a situation like this? I wouldn't suddenly be like, I'm recording a personal log here because this is important. This is integral plot detail that you must be made aware of. No, I just, different people talk in different ways. It's actually quite refreshing to see somebody who talks like a normal person. Also, they have a bathroom. How many games do you find these days that have proper bathrooms? And doors you can close. Rather than walking up to it and going, you have buttons to open your doors. Attention to detail, my good man. This game has it. Yes, indeed it does.
Snyder just came around asking about
So, yeah, I think I'm going to do a full Let's Play of this. Keep an eye on it as it develops. And I am most certainly going to be writing a preview for Pixel Judge. Spoiler! It's going to be positive. Another one? Did you see that then? There was smoke. It's still hovering in the air. After I finished shooting it. Oh, getting up some black spike. Oh, and there's my mother, so I think we'll call it off here and say, until next time, thank you for watching.